my name is Ross and I'm a sex addict, right?
Yeah.
How is this going to affect my relationships? Because I would imagine it's not an isolated problem that I'm going to be able to contain. The secrecy,
Yes.
the double life that I'm going to be living. How is this going to affect, my ability to form healthy, intimate relationships? What are the side effects of what's going to be happening?
Let's start with the family structure.
Yeah.
The platonic relationships with your friends.
Yeah.
You're going to be spending less time with them because you have these intrusive thoughts.
Yes.
These desires that
Yes.
constantly you have to be because you're not standing in the middle of the living room and looking at these images or anything like that. So there's yes.
Yeah.
Then comes the isolation aspect of it. So all of a sudden, I'm not seeing Kathy out on the weekends anymore because Kathy is but she's really working.
Yeah.
And then we cross over to the romantic relationship side of it. Now all of a sudden, one, you want to be with your partner all the time because you're not satisfied. You want more and more and more. And in order to augment that, then you're watching porn.
Yeah, to supplement it, because your partner can't keep up with all of that.
Let's give, for example, if you're a male, who's battling with this, and then your partner is a female in this instance, how many times, you're females, are you going to be having sex 3 times a day, every single day of the week?
No.
As a female.
What I mean, and when you think about the consequences of this, I want to believe it doesn't just then end there, because at some point then you're not going to get the same hit from your hand as you will with a person. So now you're going to start stepping out.
And this is where now the violent aspect of it can come into play.
Okay. How so?
In terms of if you're not getting enough now, you're out, because also there's an element of you may need substances for you to be able to be brave enough or to get that courage for you to do that, which means where you're going to go, you're going to go outside where you have access to these things. There's the lights, there's the music, there's all of this. And I'm please don't quote me on this. I am not saying that rapists are people that are suffering from addiction of some sort, but it may lead to that because you're constantly needing to feed that urge.